Yay, there we go. Okay, now get... I don't want to see my face. I've seen my face. I've seen enough of my face. Testing. I mean, something positive about myself. Can we hear me? Can we see me? How we doing? How we feeling? Happy Thursday. Welcome back to Bill Chill Gaming. I'm Bill. And for real this time, we're finishing Mouse PI for Hire for the first time. I don't know. I'm super having a good time. I hope y'all are too. Thought we were going to end this in the last stream, but I'm not complaining, especially for, what, 30 bucks? It's a lot of bang for our buck. But you are heard, you are seen, King. Do you mean it, Robeson? I feel like people don't get me. So what if you could see the darkest side of me? TM. Thank you for being a patron, by the way, Robeson. And the late dono you gave the other night, I meant to send a thank you, but my week has been hectic with weather, as well as just personal weird stuff. Got some doctor stuff next week. That's gonna be fun. Hopefully you won't notice. Oy. But we're doing good. We're here. We're all right. But yeah, we're playing more Mouse PI for Hire. We're finishing up the story. We've also been doing, I guess we've been doing the side mission quest stuff. I don't know what is and isn't mandatory, but I've been having fun. Last time we were in hell. We found the Dark Magician in hell. And yeah, we're we're still digging through the conspiracy of it all. We found the magician. The dame who came into our office turns out was up to no good, and got away. That was a fun twist. But yeah, I'm super excited to see how this ends, and I hope y'all are too. Remember to like, share, comment, subscribe. Consider donating or becoming a member. You can donate here at thethirdbill.com. Hit that join button. HE double hockey stocks hoop. Can we get a hoop in chat for HE double hockey stocks? In hell, in hell, you have to invest. Hell is a pyramid scheme. Changed my mind. Consider becoming a member. That's what I was getting at. Hit that join button if you want to join. All that money goes back into the channels, helps me pay for games, pay off equipment, helps me with my bills. You get to help me pick games, you get custom little emojis and all that good jazz, members only streams and the like. But big thank you to the channel members. Again, hit that join if you want to join. Thank you, Haley, Twelfin, Ari, Lindsay, Wolfcat Dragon, Polyphonica Studio, Owie301, Robeson, Lucy, Nicole, Cheney Eggs, Ashley Jammer, Richie Adam, Always RA, Cheyenne, Lucas, Serena, Pseudonymous Entity, Happy Hank, Rocket Number 9, Jesse, Haku Lives 2613, Skyworms, and Lil Lovebird, who last I saw has been enjoying going through the Ace Attorney stuff, which once we're done with this tonight, we'll do the next case in Spirit of Justice, and then Arkham Knight, and then the final case of Spirit of Justice. I'm looking forward to it. I hope y'all are too. But yeah, click the things. Put on your best trench coat and fedora, because we're solving the cases. Continue. Yeah, I'm pretty good at saving. Oh yeah, I also need to check to see if we got to keep the chainsaw from HE double hockey stocks. Steve said his piece, and I've got no reason to doubt him. He realized too late just how big a fondue stain he'd stepped into. Stupid, sure, but not evil. Oh, yeah, we also learned through the magic he was trying to do, he got involved in the cult, and they were using shrew ink to do awful things. I forgot what a turn this all took. So he mixes some ink and discovers a perfect ratio for the unknown purpose. Big whoop. I hear Bandel's name one more time, and I go, pew bang. Und somebody find me some speakers mit the proper Z's? Schneller.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, we gotta go to Fart Harbor. We got our clues up. Does anyone need to talk to me before I go? You. Oh, yeah, I have to get, like, in your personal space to talk to you.
Hey, psst, boss. Bossy boss. Heard you're heading to the docks.
Maybe.
No, it's just a little cold.
No, not the docks.
Boo.
The docks.
Soylent Green, yeah.
Oh, yeah, got some business to drop anchor on. Why do you ask?
Why does it sound like you have to take a deuce?
See, I've got this friend. Oh, we go way back. Got my snout out of fake cheese more times than I can count. The streetwise, mob-oriented, conspiracy savvy. The kind of guy who can smell a cheese storm from a mile away. And, well, looks like he stuck his nose in the wrong mouse hole.
Sucks,
Dead
bye.
silent for a week now, and that ain't like him, no sir. I went to my mob contact for answers, but all I got was a boot to the teeth. See, right here.
Get to the point.
Don't show me.
Right. Word on the street is, I don't even want to say it, but they say he sleeps with the fishes. Could you?
He got property
check
in
it out?
Atlantis?
Just to be sure.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
Yeah, I don't,
I knew I could count on you, boss. Oh, the best of bosses.
Please, the best boss is Bruce Springsteen,
Sure.
who's my father.
try not to wet yourself just yet.
Jack, good seeing you.
Some friendly advice, John. I'm not your grocery service, so if you're sending me on another mission to fetch whatever nightmare fuel you call food, think again.
Well, if I tried to do those missions.
No, Jack. Nothing weird this time, see? I hear seafood's the hot stuff on the streets lately, and I just so happen to have this antique recipe.
Uh-huh. Antique recipe? What's in it? Fresh turd bow or a handful of crap cakes? Huh?
Some of us like seafood.
It's just a can of sea slugs, Jack. Relax.
Oh.
So, can I count on you?
Yeah, if I can find it.
No, you count on your own fingers, but I will keep an eye out.
Chowda.
What's crawled up his coat this time?
I hate how close I have to get to talk to people.
Jack. Have a drink with me.
Why, are you thirsty?
Oh, no, it's just... oh, never mind. Mr. Brown.
I'm still nervous
two
about what's going on with you,
glasses of
sir.
Your finest fondue.
Coming right up.
Sorry, someone's subwoofer driving by just went crazy. God, I hate that. It like rattles in my brain.
All right, you got something on your mind, or we just drinking the drink?
Oh, no occasion. Just need to take the edge off. You know, politics, the backroom deals.
You're selling back rooms?
You wrestle enough snakes, you start wondering if you have scales yourself.
Huh. So we getting sentimental now?
Right you are, my friend. Those were the days, eh? Us three against the whole world.
Funny. I remember it different.
Oh?
Yeah. A lot of smoke, a lot of gas. And that sound. You know the one. Like a drop of water that won't come out of your ear.
Ugh.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
All right, good talk, guys. Did I level up my stuff? No. Oh, I don't get to keep the chainsaw. It's not in here. The guns I always use are the most upgraded. Okay, guess we'll upgrade Jarhead. That was canon? This talking brain is canon? But not the chainsaw? I was gonna name it. Good old Charlie the chainsaw. Right. Got it. Why is there an arrow pointing back home? Do I have something else to do at the office that I forgot about? Head to Fart Harbor, enter the waters of Fart Harbor, track down canned sea slug. No. Okay, so maybe it's just pointing me there. Let me know where home is. I still love the world map so much. Are we doing F's in the chat for Charlie the Chainsaw? See you on the other side, Charlie the Chainsaw. Bill, you're insinuating we're going to hell? Mm-hmm.
It was time to catch some naughty professors and hit them with the tough query.
Charlie lives! Charlie lives! Charlie lives, let's go! Pog and chat! Oh, that's why I had my pistol, because I have no Tommy gun ammo. But I have my chainsaw. Let's go. Sorry, my Johnny gun. I'm bummed you can't upgrade it, but I'm just happy it's still with me. Charlie lives. Charlie lives. Am I allowed to be back here? Is this allowed? I guess so. Well, then what else is back here then? Hold on. Wish I could dash while I'm crouched. Ooh. Stuff. I like stuff. Charlie's hungry. No, I just want to know what's your armband about, huh? What's that about, huh? Damn it. I keep trying to incorporate the environment more and it never works out. I guess we're all good. Where'd he go? I'm a little turned around. Whee! Was this just another way to sneak into that room? And I'm overthinking this? Oh. I got a card. It's another piece of Exodia. What, you never been at a poker table in Vegas and suddenly you draw Exodia? They kicked me out because they thought I was cheating. Nailed it. I'll save. Back. Enough. I exploded you with a thing. Got him. Ah. I kicked you first. Stop copying me. I need more ammo for Charlie. What's that, Charlie? More donations than channel members.
Civilized mouse, but I might need a civilized way to tell.
We're gonna build a boat? Oh god, oh god. Okay, okay, okay. Enough.
The scent of fresh fish with a side of lobsters.
Yabba dabba doo. That. Zoomed right by him. I thought of this joke way too late, but pretend the guy with the shield and the armband is in front of me. Hail Hydra, huh? Because of the Captain America. Remember when Captain America said Hail Hydra and everyone was like, oh my god. Juicy Juice, thank you for the 5. Is that for that amazing bit? The king needs more donos. We must do as Charlie compels us. Charlie is pleased. Thank you, Choosy2, for the $5 donation. I feel life returning to my bones. Hello? Oh, I wonder... Oh, there's a switch over there. Thought I was being super clever, but I'm just doing what the game wants me to do. Oh. There's boys. I see. Oh, here we go. Hail Hydra. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Charlie needs your blood! For real though, how do I get more? I need more chainsaw ammo. I love Charlie. Will I know it when I see it? Will I feel it in my heart? Talk to Tammy. What the fuck are you doing here? Do you have chainsaw ammo? What are you doing here, kid? This is mine. Brought it from home.
Kiddo, what are you doing here?
Oh, this and that. But what are you sniffing around the docks for?
I'm a bad father figure. Taylor Swift wrote about me.
I was chasing one crazy egghead than anyone underwater.
Ah, ever on the quest for justice. Need some help?
Frankly, I do. I need to go below. I saw one of those water D diving suits.
Whoa, my almost pa. No. No, 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 no. F those corporate shills. What you
Go
need
off, kiddo.
is a custom-tailored fancy schmancy diving suit with a cherry on top. And I can make you one.
You can make me a cherry-flavored suit?
Okay. So, what do you need, Tam?
Let me see. A helmet, heavy spiked boots, and the suit itself.
So just a suit and some spikes. Got it.
The latter is easy peasy effing squeezy. There's a tanker around the corner.
Tanker,
You'll surely stumble over a suit there. As for the other two,
Please don't tell me I have to keep whacking everyone till somebody drops it.
Oh, we're gonna whack some people, all right. We're gonna whack them right up. All right, good night.
What? That's just plain dumb. Who would do something like that?
Thank you, Choosy2, for another 5. Chachi stands our anti-capitalist queen. Oh, Chachi. Chachi. Be free, Chachi. run from the corporations and don't ever look back. Chachi, we can't teach you how to read because then you'll see where your food really comes from.
Okay, here's the deal. I know a guy who knows a shrew working here in the docks. Name's Eddie. He's a filthy effing fondue head, plastered from dawn until, dawn. But, well, you know.
Heart of gold.
And some
Don't they all?
shaky hands, too, if you catch my drift. Yeah, so he's usually prancing around the dockyard, you know, the way you came in. He must have a pair of boots if he didn't pawn them off already. You probably missed him on the way here. He went for a piss or another glass of cheese, yeah.
Guys, this game is plenty impressive. You don't need to apologize.
And the helmet.
That, my dear sir, I do not know. But if you find Eddie, and you must, just ask him. That bastard sniffed around every hole in this area, so he could help you. Or just say that Tammy effing
You're missing a
Tumbler
sentence,
is
guys.
calling in that favor.
What favor?
I let him name a social media site after me. It's called Tumblr.
Jack. Jack. You're like a father to me, but come on. There's a limit.
Okay. Take care, kiddo.
Always do, Jackie. Got all 3 pieces? No?
No,
What are you doing
we
here?
just finished
Gathering your
Kiddo,
own
okay, you're worrying me. I'm just gonna leave your Vyvanse right here just in case. I trust you to be on top of top of your pills. Chachi is free of shackles. I know this isn't where she wanted me to go, but I want to check this out. Oh, God. No, Charlie. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Got him. Good thing I upgraded this thing all the way. That was perfectly one clip. Oh, good. I found jar ammo. Where's my chainsaw ammo? Bill, you stopped yourself from getting the true ending because you didn't save your chainsaw for the final battle. Boom, son. Charlie must feed. Ooh, suit.
My size. Great.
Ah! I gotta put bells on these guys. How'd you just show up like that? I was saving the barrel because I'm like, this would be the perfect room for a couple of big boys to show up again. Come on, I need chainsaw ammo. What the hell? What's the point of all this armor? That looks like something I should be able to pick up, but I guess not. Doesn't bounce. Ooh. Yoink. Thomas. I really want one of the baseball cards, the player to be named like Feifel, implying that's what he did after going west. I guess there were other movies, weren't there? Chat, how many American Tail movies are there? I can't ask Alana because she's never seen those movies, because what does she know of suffrage? I still can't believe you haven't seen any of those movies. There's 4? How did they make 4? Ah.
Hey, come here, man.
Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, it's a fishing rod. I thought he had like a bow. I'm like, Archer, lend me your aid. Ooh. Extremely graphic novel. Collect 10 comic strips. Nice. Do you have chainsaw ammo?
Yes. You look proper stuffed up. Can you, do me a solid?
My bowel movement went fine today, thanks.
Do a what now? You know, a favor? See, my wifey, she's all good and kind and such a low life.
The music's not matching
Always
the vibe.
chugging cold fondue on the job. Yeah. Where do I come in? Anytime. She's a good host. We'll give you cookies and stuff.
Chad, is this a cuck? What do you want me to do with your wife?
Fine. What do you want from me?
Buy Bill dinner for saying he looks stuffed.
See, I got a diving gig, right? And she thinks I'm actually working, but that damn cold fondue always gets in the way. Here, take the boots. I got a helmet in my home.
That's convenient, almost as if by design.
It's okay. Don't apologize, guys. It's a fun game.
Go down there. There's an entrance to the staircase. Slip in, get the helmet, get out. My dear, dear Marie. She must not know I'm here, drowning myself in that filthy fondue. I'm filth, trash, the worst man ever created.
Sir, do you need help?
Well, I need that helmet either way. So,
The music stopped being action heavy after we spoke. There we go. Back. Am I just never gonna get fuel again? Can't see slugs.
when John asks me for help, I'm throwing him in the oven.
Why? It's nice to help people. Where do we go, buddy? Oh, take the boots. It's fine. Oh, we warp. Okay. All right, check. Cover your eyes. I gotta help us way. Whew, that was graphic. No one has chainsaw ammo. Thought so. Okay.
Got everything?
No, I need chainsaw fuel.
Yeah, just don't get me started on Eddie.
That was a really good American Tail reference, Robeson. Bravo.
Yeah, no, I won't. I know him all too well. Now,
Okay,
give me them
Swifty.
goods. This goes in here. Plug in that thingamajig.
I love that animation. That was really cute. Coming to an at-home theater near you. Now exclusively on Disney DVD and video.
Okay.
And
Here you
Disney
go.
DVD.
So, what did you do?
Duct tape some spikes to it to make it look cool. Flames on the sides, you go fast.
Put it together.
I could have done it myself.
You don't have the manual. Now, hurry along. The anti-shock cage is right here on the boat.
Oh, okay. Wait, the shark what?
There's sharks in this? I hope they're represented properly. The media will have you believe that sharks are dangerous, but they're actually gentle. They just don't know no better.
Glug, glug, glug. Oh, wait. No, I got the helmet on.
Chad, is this BioShock? Why does this music sound like the Page Master? Chad, is this BioShock? Would you kindly donate, become a member, like, share, comment, subscribe? Donate at thethirdbill.com.
Nothing short of magnificent. A shame. I'm probably gonna trash it.
Robeson, thank you. Unprompted. Thank you for the 5, Robeson. Ooh. That. What? How? It's fine. Cartoon logic. This is Looney Tune Land. They're a lot quieter down here.
Well, can't go that away for sure.
I think you can see his face a little in the reflection. Hello? Oh my god, why am I on fire? I'm on fire? Sometimes it's like someone took a knife, maybe edgy and dull. Am I just supposed to brave it? Jeez. Okay, that was odd. Hope I didn't miss anything cool back there. Stupid. No, Charlie. Yes, in we go. I don't think that man has ever been to medical school.
Oh, I'll not touch it all over the place. Some things in here go together.
Ah! Oh, and there's robots behind me. I didn't see them. I didn't see them. Intruder, hardly. No. Okay. Thanks, buddy. There we go.
Here I come.
No. Okay. Where's the thing? Boink. Boink. Is he saying stop breaking my submarine? Yoshinator Source, thank you for the 5. Just checking in, about to see how the new Animal Farm movie, see how bad it is. I'll be back in a couple of hours. Well, let me know. I haven't seen or read Animal Farm. But yeah, I saw I know the general idea of Animal Farm, and I saw the trailer for it months ago and went, this seems counterproductive. But thank you for the 5. I hope it's good. Enjoy the show. You never know. Definitely missing a piece. Was it the one up? Wasn't there one that found? Oh, I found a secret. Oh boy. Stop saying that. Oh my god, enough. Oh my god, enough. Well, I like the idea. The execution needs a little work so far. Or I'm missing something. Save up. I feel like there was another one, but the shield was still around it, so I had to leave it. And I don't remember where it was. No. This is such a buzzkill. I'm a lost toy. Upstairs? Yeah, because there wasn't anything else down here. Okay, I just need to kind of lock in. I have to check all the goddamn rooms again. Yeah, that's broken. I got that one. Oh my god, this is taking forever. Was it? Here's your re-entry from, so I'm just gonna go left. Just hug the wall. Got it. Got it. Yeah, here's one. But it still has a force field around it. How do I stop that? Okay, well this one still has a force field on it. But I don't see a thing anywhere. Am I crazy? Oh my god. Stop. breaking my submarine. Someone help. I can't tell if it's a glitch or did I miss something, because I don't see another thing. Yes, but there's one that still has a force field on it, and I'm not seeing any more orb turrets, and nothing's shooting at me. Was there one all the way back here? Yeah, there's no more turrets shooting at me, so I don't see where its source of power is coming from. Sir, I need you to just take a breath, all right? Get some water. Yeah, it's just, I don't see a power supply for this one. And now I'm getting itchy because I'm embarrassing myself in front of my chat. Oh, there we go. Jesus, it can't even tell me that was it. Oh my God, it wasn't even it. Oh my God. Then what was that too? What was that even for? That didn't even do anything. Was there another ceiling one that I missed? Oh, it went down finally. Oh, what the? Okay, it's fine. Oh, hallelujah. You know, that wouldn't have happened if everyone donated and became a member. I did that on purpose. Ah! Enough. No? There we go.
You can't fathom how much time I wasted looking for you.
No, for real. Mandator, I hardly.
Yeah. Killing first, dinner later.
But,
Oh, great. He's not
oh,
just
God damn it.
mad, he's a full-blown idiot.
now I'm on a timer for this shit. Oh my God. I'll leave your submarine alone if you just shut the hell up. You win, I submit. Oh, you said stop doing that. Oh, my bad. Is there more? Yes. Ah! Enough. That went by quick at the end.
Looks like your research just got defunded.
An honorary membership card. Oh my god, that sound. For overseas friends and comrades in science. Okay, got it. Oh. Oh. No! The sound! It's back!
I don't want to get wet again.
Oh, you're Gunsta.
One last stretch in a suit.
I think that was my least favorite boss fight. Again, I like the idea on paper. Ah! Get away from my car. Buddy, I killed your boss. You don't want to just go home? Poke around the basin, I guess? Yeah, this is going to take me... I wish you could get the quest tracker guy to... Ooh, blueprints. Take you to other objectives. Because you can't go back to levels, so I'm hoping to find... Unless I missed it, because this looks like it's just a room with no path. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I don't see any hooks or nothing. Alright. They talked about sharks. I was hoping to find a shark. Well, that went smoothly. Expertly done. Ugh, I'm bored of seeing Bill never struggle once in a video game. I know.
Something big, or kick-started it. Wanda's in for a recap. Corny too, messed up as it is. About that, systemic screwing.
Ugh, you just don't know what you're talking about.
No, you don't. You're young, you're full of fire, and it's easy to claim to have it all figured out, but you don't know half as much as you think you do.
Oh, I don't?
No,
well,
kiddo, you
wait.
don't. Believe it or not, I was more or less your age when they shipped us off to war. I thought we were fighting for something real. Turns out it was just smoke, gas, and lies wrapped in flags. And it broke us.
Damn.
But we came home anyway, thinking we could build something better.
Oh, no. Don't tell me you've gone all disillusioned vet on me.
You got a mouth on you, kid.
I've been told.
We believed, Tam. I still do, some days, that we can fix things. Make it better. Otherwise, why do we keep going, huh? Why keep getting back up every time the world knocks me on my ass?
I know, Jack. That's why I couldn't hate you for long, even when I wanted to. You're one of the good ones. Just a little confused sometimes.
And old?
Too old.
I took that to mean he just cares about you. Like, you can't protect someone from the world forever. Do you have chainsaw fuel? Yes. Chad, I need $18 to get the Hellraiser going again. Yes. What else do you have? So just newspapers, cards, and comics? Oh my god. There's so many. Oh my god. Ugh. Is this what the money is for? That wasn't even all of them. I can't buy cheese or spinach. At least I got Charlie some food. That's really all that matters. What's up?
Here you go, your canned gastropods.
And look at you, dropping them off without cussing. Now let's crack this beauty open.
If it's all the same to you, I'll just be...
Oh, no, no, no. You're not leaving without a taste.
John, you're built like that bar stool under your feet. You can't stop me.
You'd be amazed what a 3-time shrew-thicket, bare-knuckle, bare-ass wrestling champion can do. I can have you in a headlock before you blink. Come on, humor me. Just one bite.
The things I do.
That's the spirit. Now, choo-choo, here comes the food train.
Thank you, Choosy2, for donating $18 to thethirdbill.com for the Hellraiser. Chachi insists. Thank you, Chachi. Chachi gets it. That was a sound.
Oh, son of a gun. That's actually good.
Right? Right? Huh? And just wait till they sit in the cellar for a month. Real flavor magic.
This is why I stockpile melted cheese.
And yet you keep coming back.
So wait, was he... I wish you could pull up the dialogue. Was he mad at Tammy, like, saying, like, girls shouldn't be out here? I thought he was saying, like, you're too young, like, I'm worried about you. I'm confused what happened in that conversation. I thought he was, like, it's kind of that, like, it's time to let go soon kind of thing, but I'll always worry about you. Like, I don't know. That's how I took it, but that's also kind of who I am as a person. Like, worrying about you doesn't mean I doubt you. It just means I care about you and I want things to always go well for you in this world. This world isn't fair. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm confused.
Cornelius, we need to talk.
Shoot your shot, sport. Just make it quick. Got a mayoral debate, razzle-dazzle in a few.
Start using the term Riz now. It'll save you a lot of time.
I found Steve.
Oh, that's great news. Fantastic, even. I see. I just knew he couldn't have kicked the bucket. We weren't called the Invincible Trio for nothing, huh? Those were the days, remember?
He's fine, by the way. Look, Corny. Between the mess Steve got himself into, the shrew abductions, Kurt's premature rapture, and the mob tightening its grip, I don't know. Something ain't sitting right with me.
Oh?
It just feels like there's a common denominator. Like somebody pulling the cheese strings.
I'm worried that it's
And
him.
who might that be, Jack?
That's what's bothering me. I don't know. My running theory is it's someone tied to BMP, or at least playing nice with them. But I'm still missing too many pieces. Figured maybe you caught a whiff of something during your campaign. Anything at all, throw me a crumb here.
Jack, I'd love to. But I only know what's public. Call me crazy, but slinging mud at the opposition is not exactly a vote winner. The right charm, though. You'd be surprised what you can get away with.
I get it, Cornelius. This ain't an official capacity, of course. I'm just asking as a friend who just so happens to have, incognito informants. Capiche?
Oh, I'm sorry, Sport. I know they played dirty. The policies reek worse than a week-old Rockford. But see, they're so drunk on their own fondue, they rarely bother to make sure it doesn't spill. If they've got their paws in this mess, I trust you to dig up the proof. In the meantime, I'm gonna keep fighting on an even playing field.
I can't tell if that makes you an idealist or a sucker.
Maybe both. Maybe neither. Time will tell.
Yeah, well, good luck, buddy. You fight your fight, and I'll fight mine.
Jack,
Wanda?
you're looking downright chipper. Case closed on Vandal, I take it?
Well, let's
Kinda.
just say I put a
He's in hell.
major dent in the offshore import of fringe science malarkey. Like I really infringed on future peer reviews of those eggheads. I mean, it was infringimental.
Yes, Jack. What about Z Professor?
Oh, he's taking a nap in the ocean.
I think he's done for. Although I gotta admit, he could take a bullet like nobody's business. Yeah, well, he won't be causing trouble no more. Mouse burgers can sleep easy tonight. And I couldn't have done it without you, Wanda.
Yeah, well, can't say it's all pro bono. Your stunts tend to make for a hell of a headline.
Speaking of which,
Am I Batman?
hold off on running the story just yet.
Huh? That's a first. You usually love getting your stories out there. The mysterious PI has done it again and such. Something about keeping the clients coming, if I recall?
Yeah, that's the general idea. But this time, something stinks. Too many hands and too many pockets. I get these scientists love to play the maker. I saw enough of it during the war to make anyone sick. But this horror show was running on serious money, and I don't know where it's coming from.
You think it's local? Someone with enough pull to bankroll the operation and keep it off the books?
Well, I doubt the crooked cops came up with feeding the shrews to lab rats on their own. Someone was making them promises. And then wouldn't you know it, poof, BMP pops up in the bucket of potential leads.
Oh, look, I know they're no saints, but this feels a little too spy thrillery for my taste. You got anything conclusive to work with?
Yeah, they're the people I keep fighting.
Nah, not yet. It's like I'm right in the center of a tangled knot of string cheese, and BMP's greasy fingerprints are on every strand. But all I've got so far is a gut feeling.
Your gut feelings have a nasty habit of turning out right.
Look, either BMP's clean or I'm missing a piece. Just give me a few days to figure out which, will you?
Sure thing, Jack. Sappy as it may sound, I believe in you.
Thank you.
Almost as much as I believe in the power of the press.
And I believe in pressing on.
Good one, King.
The picture's starting to form.
Pin every clue to your evidence board.
BMP radicals all the way through. It was staring me right in the face, mocking every wasted hour. But now I had him. The case had to rest. And so did I. Badly. 'Cause tomorrow it would all come crashing down. And I would be there to swing the hammer.
Get some rest. You earned it. Sleep with one eye open, gripping my pillow tight. My sad little bed. You deserve at least a full-size mattress, King.
After a day like that, night had to come in swinging. And boy did it. Armed with half-full glasses of John's finest fondue, a pillow, and some overdue shut-eye. I was out cold, feverish. The cases, smoke and mirrors mostly, just some of it burned too hot and way too vivid. Was it all just a dream? A cheese party aftermath, or I woke up just when the smoke got real?
No!
Sure enough, there was fire. The real kind. The kind that consumes everything.
Did I do bad? They burned everything? Holy shit.
Jack! Open up, Jack!
John, what the hell's going on?
Oh my god.
Hell's going on, that's what. Come on, we gotta scram. Whole damn block's going up.
Who's behind it?
Mobsters, coppers, party thugs, the whole damn circus.
Damn, they're after the evidence.
On that, what's his name? The brown noser, Sawyer?
Yeah, I stashed it in your bar.
You stashed... You did what? No wonder these morons are tearing up my joint.
Who knew I did that,
No
though?
time to argue. We gotta find it before they do. Now get on my back and let's go.
What?
I mean, what? You're not pocket-sized, pal, so get on.
Oh, I swear, if this gets out...
Wouldn't that be harmful because you're not...
Then keep looking,
You're closer to the smoke?
Find all the evidence.
Ha! Charlie! Charlie, ammo! No! Charlie hungers. Charlie doesn't approve of your tactics.
Where's Tammy?
Saw her bolt the second the mayhem started. Grabbed a bus, packed in whoever she could.
Brave girl.
Good work, kid. Charlie wants revenge.
Oh, smells like burnt cheese.
Go die on a grassy knoll. Go. How many gunmen were on that grassy knoll? Oh god, oh god, oh god. Charlie hungers. I see. So they're just gonna watch? I don't know, a mouse could also be a pig. I think I can think of a better one. Hold on.
Damn it. We're too late.
Ah, figures. So what now? Besides, you're owing me for all the damages.
You didn't get insurance?
Just give me a second to think.
Jack, we ain't got a second.
You're right. Let's get the hell out of here. I'll cook up something on the move.
That's what you always do.
Escape through John's emergency warp pipe. Ooh. Nice.
Is that melted cheese?
Yeah. My secret stash. Well, not just mine. I mean, forget it. We gotta push forward.
Maybe that's what I'm missing, because I was like, so is cheese illegal or no? And I realized, well, this is Prohibition era and cheese is like booze. Then yes. Yeah. Ah! Made me think of my grandpa. Sorry.
Oh shit!
Ah!
Jack, run!
From what? Oh, just run? Run this way? Ah!
We made it, John. And next time, less yelling, huh? Pretty sure my eardrum's shot.
No, safe. Ooh. Money? That wasn't so bad. I was overthinking it when I noticed the limitations.
Pick up the pace, Jack. Another wave's coming.
You gotta be kidding me.
Ah. Fuck am I? No! Damn it. No, I have to do the thing again. Money. Yoink. Alright. So I gotta go.
Pick up the pace, Jack. Another wave's coming.
You gotta be kidding me.
Bounce. There we go. That's what I was trying to find last time.
The house is already blown to hell.
Would you shut up?
Yeah, this is gonna be fine.
Evening, Mr. Fessa.
It's the guy! Oh shit, it's the guy.
You again.
What can I say? We got unfinished business.
Yeah, you bet we did.
I'll just be over there.
Where'd he go? That's cheating. You can't shoot through the walls. Got him.
Dignify you with a one-liner.
Wow.
Wanda, boy, am I glad to see you.
Top, Jack. Get in.
Hold on, I need to resupply. Boss fights take a lot out of me. You know this. Wait, get my stash. Wait, what happened?
I was in the trenches. Never caught the foot. Watched the sky rip like paper while artillery wailed overhead. We made the breach deep behind enemy lines and lived to tell the tale. But life's a special kind of turd. Breaks anyone if it feels like. My office, a pile of ash. Evidence, gone. So, I sat down and I had a drink. Then a few hundred more. For the first time, I didn't know what came next. Good thing someone else did,
Hey, Jack.
he said.
Since you're in deep and I'm the magician, let me be your Deus Ex Machina for real.
Oh, shit, for real?
Steve, that son of a bitch, always had one more race up his sleeve.
Angrily
Told
takes
me
notes.
From the frickin' beyond, he'd made a habit of recording his shadier contacts, and he left a tape in a perch with a view. Somewhere in that mansion of his was the best and, frankly, the only bet I had.
Huh. You know, I could see a world where it's like he gave us like a card or something, and then it was like he looks at it and goes, wait a minute, it was a clue all along. It was a message. The card tells me to go to his place and something. But okay, that's fine. Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Steve screwed up bad. People got hurt. But still, even screw-ups deserve a mulligan.
It's okay, I like this level. Charlie hungers.
Perch with a view, just like he said.
Yo, what the hell? Ah, no! The police have alligators?
Of course, the big Muppet Patrol beat me to it. There was some shaking up that they missed the evidence.
Cultists!
Wow, what a mansion.
Yeah, he's blanching. Ah. Ah! He spawned right in front of me.
Classic Steve. Get a nice thing going, then let it rock without blinking.
Ah. God, how gruesome this gets sometimes. Right? Oh, no. I was like, is that going to send me down to another... Ah! Ah! Stupid bastard. Charlie, kill! Charlie, no! Golden monkey? Steve's purple spades.
Well, at least you didn't flash it around. Nice to see a rare moment of restraint.
Good point. Okay. Okay, I don't know what to do with that. Okay. Either you're useful or you're emotional support. Oh. Well, not nice. Oh my god. What happened to my emotional support trinket? I don't like how they say weird things. Find the missing lever. Huh. Didn't know there was a limit down there. Good old. Okay. Nice. Ah! That was cool. Ooh, okay, Boulder's Gate.
Well, Steve. Turns out you did diversify.
A close one. Should listen to Corny. He practically speaks money ever since he was a pup. Always yapping. Don't stretch too thin. Guess that goes for laundering, too. Not how I pictured I'd run into Jack again, but hey, never look a gift beat cop in the badge. He always did have a nose for stale cheese. Heart's a little too soft for the job, though. He saw the books, saw it all, and still let me walk scot-free. No tricks, no sleight of hand on my end either. But he's different now. Stares at me in a way he never used to. Something in that look. I swore I'd quit making dirty money. truth is, I'd been planning on it anyway ever since I met Betty, so now that I think of it, she'd make one hell of a stage assistant, and I've got just the right deck of... Oh, jeez.
So you piss away the funds, I give you another shot, which makes me walk off the force and you go full-time BS artist. Yeah, just freeze. Freeze.
I didn't want to interrupt your inner monologue there, King. I'm sorry. I'm assuming that was for collecting the last of the weapons. What am I supposed to do with this? Oh. Nice, that's cool. Ugh, it's like milk. Alright. Aren't you supposed to read me something first, Miranda? Ooh, here we go. I was like, what's so magnifying glass about over here? Oh. Shit. How many secret rooms does this guy have? What am I supposed to do with these? Disobey. Ooh, here we go. No. Oh, I could think of something for that hand to do. Nope. Okay. Stone hand requires stone sphere. Okay. Alright. Oh. Okay. Nailed it. No, my God. The hell? Alright. Couldn't tell if that was someone I was supposed to attack or not. I'm gonna assume so. They looked tied up, like maybe they were gonna help me. I got confused. Money. Yes! Charlie ammo. Charlie hungers. It's an obscure reference, but bonus points if you understand what Charlie hungers is a reference to. Ah! Ah! Enough! No, I'm not wasting Charlie on you criminals. Okay, that blew up on me. What the fuck is that supposed to be? Yo, Hydra. Kill. Yeah. Enough. Yum. What is there to do after letting the bodies hit the floor? Thank you. Ah, I see. Good thing I got these shoes. How did he know I'd even have these shoes? Charlie ammo, let's go. Charlie lives. Charlie hungers. All right. Good. Good. That. Nice.
Good view, high ground. All we're missing is your rifle.
Oh, nice. A tape with incriminating evidence against Milford Sawyer. Dropping that bomb should blow things wide open. Just gotta find the right place.
This a tape? No label, no manual. Yeah, figures. I'll piece it together on the way. Wanda's waiting.
Did it say we're going to the World's Fair? Wait, find all pieces of Steve's diary. I want to find all the pieces of Steve's diary. Man. Is that what the Froggy statues are for? Man. Guess I'll just go. At least I get to go to the World's Fair. That's pretty neat. I'm going to pitch my idea for amusement park animatronics. Hopefully this fuckface from Florida doesn't steal him from here. No, I guess California, right? I guess that finger is glitched. I'm like, can I go back to my burnt down office? I guess not. What? Glitch named finger. This finger presents the amazing digital circus. World's Fair, 1934. Good thing we stopped inventing after the radio.
Wanda was waiting, and she did not like waiting.
Ooh, portable bang? That's fun. I really wish I could upgrade Charlie, but I guess not. I guess they don't want us to have fun. I guess kiss kiss? I just don't know what I'm going to end up needing to use. Nice. It's got a little Charlie on it. Let's fucking go. Wow, that's a pretty good gun I never use.
Uh-huh. Big. Ominous. Foreshadowy, even. Let's hope that bar granny took the night off.
It's a blimp. Yeah? Where's your airplane? Our airplanes are a thing of the past. You know, Izzy, you were right. I was? Yeah, you're gonna get shot. Whoa, whoa, whoa. She's faster than she looks. And she's quiet. Real quiet. Unless, of course, we take your approach. Just running around, guns blazing, getting your friend shot in the ass. Sick the Mummy Returns reference, King. Thank you, chat. We get a pog in chat for the Mummy 4. You know I'll be there to watch the O'Connells kiss. That's my national anthem. I need to rewatch those movies. Maybe I'll do that this weekend. My best friend and I would watch his VHS at his mom's house all the time, to the point where, like, we wore it out. Which explains a lot about both of us. Hamanatra. City of Gold. What's that, chat? What's The Rock's only speaking line in the Mummy movies? Aku achete. I guess he laughs and grunts digitally. Maybe that's what I need. I need a Brendan Fraser little marathon, because I haven't seen Walrus, nor have I seen Rental Family. Not sponsored or nothing. Yeah, The Whale or Rental Family. It's just you. Be nice to me. Just pour me one more. It was a filler panel. Ah, hello? I feel like I should have just killed them normal, but whatever. Hello? Come. Who got the robots? Wolfenstein, more like Mousenstein. Got him. Right? I never played those games, but right, that plays. That tracked, right, for everybody. I don't think any alpha gamer bros even watch my shit, so I'm the alpha. And I'm here to tell you that joke landed and worked. Sick reference, me. Alright, where am I going?
Hey, pal.
What did that do? How does that help me? What's up?
What? I'm kind of in a rush here.
I know. Places to be, gadgets to buy. But see, me and my buddy here, we're cracking cargo jokes and,
Let me guess. Fell flat.
worse, it landed right on top of him. We need to lift it so we can get the door open. And, you know, save him.
I think we're gonna have to F in the chat.
And why can't you do it?
Yeah, I ain't exactly built for climbing. Marcellus, though, oh, he was real jumpy. Climby, too. Kinda like one of those animals. You know, tail, screechy voice, butt out and proud.
Me?
You mean a monkey?
What's a monkey?
Forget it. Where are the controls?
Right above us. Go get it, buddy.
Monkey. Those asylum cheese fumes do seem to have some light
Unlock all special abilities. Ah,
effects.
the fuck? Sorry. Well, how do I use that? No, I got I got overstimulated. Oh, it's just like the feet, but with, it's just foot stuff, but with hands. Hand, foot stuff. I'm gonna contract hand and stuff disease. Good night. This one runs a bombastic headline with "War in the Old World" printed in much smaller font beneath. The entire issue is devoted to the conflict that's just broken out in the Old World. What are these silly rodents even thinking? And more importantly, are we really about to ship our own troops over there to fight in someone else's squabble? Everything's great. Links in the description. Like, share, comment, donate, member, subscribe, ring the bell, turn on notifications. Hank, you re-upped your membership, right? Hank, you've been a member before. Hank, what happened? Yeah, see, these rats better go get the cheese or I'll have to pull up my mystery mouse tool. It's a Tommy gun. Hank, it's a Johnny gun. Where is it? See? The James gun. Oh, and it's a pun on James Gunn. Boo. Rent happened. No, it's all good. I'm messing around, but yes, I feel like this is a joke I need to drop in this current economy. Thanks a lot, those responsible. But that's a good reminder to drop the bit, or work on dropping the bit. We know me. In the moment, I'm gonna bits really hard and step all over it and get poo all over the house. But yeah. What? No, stepping in it. Stepping in poo. What do you think the it is that I step in? Yeah. Oh my god, F in the chat. No, he's alive. Recant your Fs. It's fine.
Wow, man. You sure are agile.
Yeah, I get around.
Just like one of those, what was it? Monkeys.
Yeah, close enough.
Didn't mean to sound as flat as it did. It's supposed to be. No, you're good. First off, you're just text, so it's okay. I appreciate you clarifying, though. But no, I didn't take it as super flat. I just took it as super honest. That's, yeah. I've talked about it before. That's a hard thing for me. Like, it's like, hey, the algorithm's really not, like, pushing out my stuff. Do you have the bell rung? I'd rather have AdSense pay for this than people, but every dollar helps. And we're in a tough time, and like, oh, people signed up for Patreon. People canceled their Patreon. Like, people canceled their memberships. And it's like, I need to avoid the spiral of I suck, people hate me, and kind of consider, well, sometimes people need to look at their financial situation, or something could have happened, or something, right? Like, it's all numbers, and they all equate to my self-worth, but it also equates to me paying for my rent. So it's like, I need these numbers to be at a certain place, but also I need to value myself in a different way. It's a constant thing. So then I make jokes about it, and it gets on people's nerves, or it doesn't come across, or when times get tougher, the jokes get less funny. But no, you're good. Plus, you re-signed up. You can, for $5 a month, you could be a little mean to me. Payment accepted. Everyone who's mean to me owes me at least $5 or $10 a month. But no, you're good. I didn't feel flat. That felt real. Now, if it was like, you're not playing on hard mode, that's why I had my membership, I'd be like, okay, well, I think the price of membership just went up.
Too bad Marcellus is still a pancake. But hey, a deal's a deal. Let me get that door open.
Thank you. Marcellus, the mouse with shoes on. Okay, anyway. Ah! Nah! Enough. Oh, enough. 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 If I get to be a little mean for $5, how many donations to play Uncharted 3? Jokes, of course. I don't know. How long is that going to be? How many streams is that? What's that worth to you? I guess on average, I guess. Well, let's see. Hold on. $800. Really, considering the fact that I'll be taxed on it, I should be factoring in tax, putting it at about $960, but we'll just call it $800. $800 and you can force me to play a game. And you have to mail it to me. P.O. Box in the description. Which, speaking of my sequestered weekend ahead of me, so I'm trying to think of a video idea. I think I'm going to ask Patreon for input, like I did with Heated Rivalry. I might be watching something that was mailed to me in the past couple of months. It's on a dusty, yellowed, and quiet, soggy, to be honest, issue of the Mousebird Herald. This one's a real gem, the first edition ever printed, straight out of the 19th century. Just 4 pages long, it's mostly filled with advertisements and or obituaries. Still, the editor-in-chief proudly promises to build on this humble beginning and bring good, engaging journalism to all citizens of Mouseburg and beyond. Hold on, Charlie's a little restless here. Oh no, is Charlie just stuck? I can't switch my weapon? That's hilarious. Charlie hungers. Did no one guess what that's a reference to? It's pretty obscure.
Jack, over here.
Wanda. Whew. The sheer amount of bullets I had to unload just to get to you.
Well, aren't you sweet, Jack? So, you got the evidence?
Sure do. Steve had it stashed in his mansion. It's a tape recording of some sort.
Tape recording, huh? Bet there's a confession on it. Get it to my editor-in-chief. He's hanging around the VIP lodge, 2nd floor. Hopefully he knows what to do with it.
No time to dawdle then.
Oh my god, the chainsaw's still going. That's amazing. So what invention did you bring to the World Fair? Nothing? Squirrel stone stacky thing. Oh, did we take the squirrels' land? Prototype cheese buster. I thought this was a gun from a distance. It's a microscope. Haha, commentary. So. I thought that was our guy.
Wow, that's really, extraordinary. Bland. Can't quite put my finger on it.
Is that a chainsaw in your pocket? You're happy to see me. What kind of armband are the guards wearing? Bad ones. We've been killing the shit out of them. Don't worry, we've been going Captain America all over them. I'm referring to the montage. The what is it? The a bullet for the a bullet is a bond for your
assets in the future.
Come and see what are invisible walls. Oh, dumb. What was it? The one where he's punching bad man in the face over and over again. I get it. It's art. It's art. Yeah, these are not good people. We've been killing the hell out of them. Right now we're undercover.
Curtains are drawn. What are they up to in there?
And we didn't even have to learn that they were bad. Our guy just instinctually knew, because he knows what's up. Yeah, I used to know the line when Captain America did the little stage tour USO kind of show thing. And I learned, because I had it burned onto my PlayStation, I learned how to make the little thumbnail a clip, and I spent like 20 minutes making it just him punching bad World War II man over and over and over again on loop.
Melted cheese on my belly like this, and then you,
Like that?
This fuse just got blown.
I think
Gotta get back to Wanda.
evil vibes? Outside the bit, Uncharted 3 is actually a shorter game. It was rushed in development. It's definitely the weakest of the series, but 4 is the ultimate Uncharted experience. Don't tempt me. I've got 1, 2, and 3 on one disc. I can absolutely mail that. I'm sorry, what kind of... Yeah. Oh, good. Every bond is a bullet and your best boy's gun. Yeah, that's it. Your best guy's gun. Thank you. It's weird to think about when Captain America had a gun. He did. He had a little handgun. But yeah, I'm trying to beat around the bush because I don't trust AI to not go, what did he say? And then I'm in trouble. I love Google and recommend its services and products to all my friends. You know, you could donate at thethirdbill.com or donate to me directly here or become a channel member. There's also YouTube Premium. Ugh. There, I did it. Check, please. Yo, jokes aside, I've been getting emails going, hey, do you want to collab and promote our AI thing? And I'm like, no. So consider dropping a buck here at thethirdbill.com if you can. Don't take advantage of the fact that I'll say no to bad things. I've done it this whole time. We could really one day teach them a lesson that you can do this the right way, and it's a good idea. Where are your pants? I don't want to go. The Doctor Who bit? Where's your pants? Ooh, hors d'oeuvres.
So, did you do it?
Nope. But did you know your boss is doing cheese shots off the party members' bellies?
Oh, they call it cheese shots in this universe. Let me guess, they both played hockey together in college?
What?
Yeah, he's real cozy with the BMP. Belly button cozy.
Ew.
You know what that...
Ah, great. Just great. Guess I'll have to quit the Herald now. And there's no other daily worth a damn. Well, there is mainly Mouse Weekly, but penning fluff for peanuts? Again? And that office reeks of gorgonzola.
Wanda, hey.
What?
The tape. What do we do with it?
I don't know, Jack. It all sounds so... Oh, sound. Right, okay. Sawyer's making the rally public through some kind of a experimental broadcast. Vision and sound.
Wait.
All powered by this World Fair's inventions. And yep, all runs on a tape player.
Let's go. I was going to say, but then I got distracted because I was like, there's no invention greater than the radio or whatever. That was in, it was a little like, what's it called? Like a coffee table book that my mom had. And she'd usually keep a couple of them by the toilet for guests. And if the bathroom was occupied and I had to use the guest bathroom, I'd flip through that book and it was like, the history of like dumb quotes or stupid things stupid things famous people have said throughout history. And that was one of them. Was it might have been a World's Fair, but I remember someone whose like last name means something if you think about it, had said like American technology or American technological advancement has truly reached its pinnacle with the radio. And then it said at the bottom, like, the day that this was said, and it was, like, 3 months before the television was invented or something like that. Speaking of, yeah, I gotta tell, yeah. No, I wouldn't. That's awful.
Yeah, perfect. We'll blast it over the loudspeakers. Where's it all being broadcast from?
There's a sound booth right above the BMP rally grounds. Used to be for Devil Song karaoke or something.
I love the
Now
Devil's
it's
music.
for mastering audio.
Even better. The devil is in the details, and it's details I'm about to deliver.
Devil in D's Tales. Sorry, we're getting distracted all over the place right now. Easy, Charlie. Your time will come. When the people pay. Oh, there are bad guys here. Ah! Fire. Burn. Fire. Burn. No, puppies. Stop it. No. Ah. Ah. Get away from me. Get away. Get away. Get away. Man. It's one of those days. You don't want to wake up. Everything is fucked. Everybody sucks. You don't know why, but you want to justify ripping someone's head off. Yeah. Oh wait, I can't use Charlie. No one's been paying for Charlie. It's just one of those days. Yoink. Think you better quit talking that shit. Oh, you legal with a fat lip. It's embarrassing the things your mind retains. Gulp. Kick. Hello?
Well, if I had to hide an arc.
Hail Hydra. Ah! That was one of the funnest comic book memes for me was all of the the Captain America Hail Hydra parodies. Like my favorite was it was Hank Hill and it said charcoal. I tell you what, or something like that. It fucking killed me. I think it all stemmed from someone saying, like, this is the equivalent of Batman saying he killed his parents. Hello? What did that do? Oh, it just took a minute. How the hell did you teleport? Dude, you were on the grassy knoll. Is that everything? We good? Blast the tape out the loudspeakers. Where's my undercover champagne flute? They're gonna look at me strange. From ashes we rise together. Yeah. Ugh, the gloves. Oh, that's clever. Hi. I have a staph infection, so I need to get into that room. Bill, that's not... It's fine.
I've never seen so much crap in one place.
What was the store? Yeah. I need to have a little more faith that if it doesn't have a no entry sign, I can probably go through it.
So I tell him, get rid of the shrews. Don't care how. I want a clean red line of free housing. I drop Stelton and grab that frickin' magician's fortune. I don't care how. Dump upon the loonies on it if you have to. Just do something. Oh, and deal with the magician's inheritance while you're at it. Wow. Quite the dump to unload. All in one breath. Hey, why waste words, right? Not like anyone's recording. Even those old world eggheads don't have that kind of tact.
Running away. What a surprise.
Hold up. Why Stilton? Kurt kept having night sweats about him, so I greenlit that excrement tornado at the Opera House. Nobody's stealing the mayor's seat from me, especially not a rat like Stilton. Please, that guy's got no bite in his fangs. He's soft, overpriced cheese. Overpriced, it's soft. Wow, you sure are sharp. I'm real glad we're in this together. Come on!
Charlie Juice.
You there, freeze!
Ah, great, he's going up.
And you ain't going anywhere. 'Cause guess what? We've got someone real special in here. Someone real close to your cold ticker.
Wait, what? No.
Hank Gumshoe. Who do you care about most?
Not the kiddo.
You're the closest thing I got to a dad.
There it blooms.
I think I'm gonna have to kill this guy, Steven.
Understanding. Last warning, Pepper. One more step and off goes the head.
I swear, I will rain fire and habanero chuck on you, you flat-elbowed buzzard.
We're gonna have to save the kid. Save the kid. Not the first time I've had to destroy an entire building's worth of people as Troy Baker to save a kid.
Good as dead.
Hello? Why'd you give me punchy fists, but then I gotta, like, shoot things? Now I want my punchies.
First I kill him, then I cuff him. In that order. Getting away this time.
Hello? Did I die? Or did that count as finishing the room? Yeah.
Now. Time to move, proper like, and finish this.
The fuck happened there? It's fine. Oh, I'm running out of ammo. Charlie hungers. Implying what? I miss some medics?
It was the last stretch, and I was starting to get serious deja vu. Now, where did that bastard go?
Uh-oh. I'm starting to remember this. This is where I learned to jump and crouch.
Wasting my time. Come on.
Charlie hungers.
Oh, finally. Uh-oh, we got company.
Oh my god. A lot of wrong turns in Shropshire. It covers the Shropshire mountain range stretching from Lake Chinawen down into the deep south, splitting the country into the tight east and the rest of the stuff. The roads are full of sharp U-turns that can end badly for any big city mouse venturing into these remote corners of the New World. Caution is advised. Is that a Texas Chainsaw reference in the 30s? Oh, or maybe you'd be like Pet Cemetery, right? Don't mess with other people's stuff.
That's it, Sawyer. You got nowhere left to run.
I run toward the dream.
Yeah.
A bright future ruled by big mice.
Oh, you absolute... Hey! Hell.
Charlie hungers. Charlie hungers. I like how they still die with holes in their chest like I shot them. That's the power of Charlie. Got him. Okay. Money. Money. Hey, bro, good. Ah. Or not. There we go.
Whoa, whoa. What was that? You know, for a two-bit politician, that guy's got stamina. I'll give him that.
Old world science to the rescue. Old world scientists whose ethics during the quite big affair were, to put it mildly, less than stellar. To avoid capital punishment, they enter the science protection system, where their brilliant yet dead cold minds are now hard at work building the shining future of Mouseburg and the rest of our fine country. Well, golly, if that ain't exactly what happened in history.
And another. That is this guy in elevators.
I went down, but money. I'm like, I wonder if there's ammo up here. Nope, just money. Eh.
Won't make it to the end, huh?
Nope.
Sawyer! Hell, he's way too far.
I can hear you just fine, you meddling mouse.
Really? With the engines and the wind?
Don't care.
Fair enough. I'll be there in a blink, all right?
Not a chance. That's the end of the line for you.
We'll see about that.
Guys, you can't talk over the battle. It'd be annoying, but it'd be really funny if to match with a tutorial, all you had was the pistol.
You rock the boat too hard. This is where you fall down.
What a crap.
Yay, thanks, kiddo.
Tammy, ain't you a selfish
Look at her.
surprise?
Don't go counting your mice just yet. They're coming. Get 'em off my tail.
With pleasure. Now this is what I call a target-rich environment.
Oh. Ah, what happened? What happened? No! I thought it was gonna toggle me over there. It didn't. I thought it was gonna be a little more automatic, given the level of climactic fun. Look at her big eyes.
Just yet. They're coming. Get 'em off my tail.
With pleasure. Now this is what I call a target-rich environment. How many are we talking?
Just shut up and keep firing.
Who am I firing at, though, kiddo? You're not taking damage from me anymore. Oh. Does it just want me to platform? I guess so. All right.
We're feeling downright heroic here.
Jack, focus. Shoot. Don't talk.
Well, I don't know what's shootable anymore. That- Ah, is this allowed? Huh?
Holy Nicolette. Where are they all coming from?
Ah! I can barely see him. Oh, there you are. And go.
Okay, Jack. This is where you get off.
Thanks, Tammy. I gotta move. Sawyer's caught Tammy, and I need to.
What do you want about?
Well, he's kidnapped you, Tammy, and.
Yeah, he's got John, genius. We haven't heard from him since last night.
Someone close to my heart. Those absolute.
Jump! Go after them!
All right, I'm going. Yeesh.
Annoying.
You know, we're two good politicians. That guy's got stamina. Than that.
You already said that one, King. I think I have all the ammo I need. I think this is a boss fight. Going for the armor.
Welcome to the trap, mouse.
All right, Sawyer, this is it. The end of the line.
And I'd have gotten away with it too, if it weren't for you, you meddling mouse.
Nuh-uh. Not without Curd feeding you orders. A puppet's just dead wood without a pulling hand.
How dare you? Without me,
BMP will find someone else. Maybe not as camera-friendly, sure, but just as easy to steer. Cause let's face it, Sawyer, you couldn't scheme your way out of a running wheel. You're just not that smart.
you! Why won't you just die already?
Too damn stubborn. And you're out of time.
Oh my god. Ah!
My bonus special!
We interrupt this broadcast with fresh intel from our friendly Herald reporter. This just in, folks. BMP sucks.
You pesky mouse! How dare you! It's time to get focused!
Copying someone else's work, huh? Classic.
They spit lies with a thread thick enough to anchor a ship.
No! How can I control the masses now?
This is weird.
Who do we hate? Sawyer.
You're ruining my empire! That shield's tighter than our tenants. Look closely! The criminal detective is fighting free speech!
Ah, look at you getting nervous. You're just a scared little crook.
This hurt my eyes.
Stop him! Before he rigs everything!
Oh, sounds like your rig's taking a beating.
BMP lies.
Get down there! But don't you worry, boss.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Yeah. Where did... Okay.
BMP is corrupt? I am so shocked.
Fake news!
Uh,
I got full spectrum, and they're gonna shine.
Well, he's consistent, I'll give him that.
didn't realize I was standing in smoke. I lost a lot of health.
More like D-U-N-P.
More like D's nut.
And of course, the criminal PI destroys our township.
Boy, this got real old real fast.
Yeah, I'm out of healing, boys.
BMP is a bunch of debased morons. Can you believe it?
Oh, just shut your damn mouth!
Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna die. What the? What do I do? Oh, there's so much shit. Fuck. The hell is that? Oh. It was all because I thought I was standing out of the way and I was standing in smoke and I couldn't tell until I saw like my health had gone significantly down.
Another wave down. How many are we talking?
Just shut up and keep firing!
My bonus special!
Got him.
Gonna love these rockets!
Thought this would be a little more effective than it was.
We interrupt this broadcast with fresh intel from our friendly Herald reporter. This just in, folks. BNP sucks.
You pesky mouse! How dare you! It's time to get focused!
Copying someone else's work, huh? Classic.
I really hate that the smoke like stops you from picking up items.
No! How can I control the masses now?
Okay, got it. Ah, jeez.
Who do we hate? Sawyer.
You're ruining my empire!
Oh my god.
Look closely! The criminal detective is fighting free speech!
Ah, look at you getting nervous. You're just a scared little crook.
What do I do? What do I do?
Stop him before he wrecks everything!
Oh, sounds like your rig's taking a beating.
They spin lies with dread dig enough to anchor a ship.
Get down there! My bonus special!
Where'd he go? Oh, he's up there now. Okay.
That feels tighter than our cannons! Approval rating's gonna love these rockets!
Ah! Oh, there was still one more. I'm like,
Would you look at that? BNP is corrupt? I am so shocked.
It's all lies! Fake news! I got full spectrum, and they're gonna shine!
Well, he's consistent, I'll give him that.
BNP? More like DUNP.
okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that.
The criminal AI destroys our culture!
Boy, this got real old real fast.
Ah. Ah.
BNP is a bunch of debased morons. Can you believe it?
Oh, just shut your damn mouth!
Jesus. Okay. Huh? Huh? Huh?
Stop it!
Huh?
Damn it!
Huh? Crouch. All right.
How are you still alive?
Oof, that felt expensive.
I die hard.
He is a bunch of debased morons. Can you believe it?
Nice little pea shooter, clown. Enough of all this,
Oh
you
my
damn
God.
mouse. Your little stunt changes nothing, you hear? Nothing will break BMP. Time to end this nightmare rally.
I want a revolver. Okay. And credits. Oh my God.
I must squash you like a bug. Your goons go down, then I'm coming for you. I was supposed to save this for a special occasion. Oh well. Excelsior! Something.
Oh, nice.
More like D-U-N-D. BNP is a bunch of debased morons. Can you believe it?
Cool.
BNP lies. Huh. Would you look at that?
Cheese. Ah! Stop it. I'm trying.
They spin lies with a thread big enough to anchor a ship.
Where'd he go? Did I get him? Charlie hungers.
Folks, it seems the only thing Sawyer controls now is his sphincter.
Oh, hell, Jake. Now I gotta clean this up myself. I'm not some crook. I'm a boss. A boss. Let's up the ante.
Oh my God. What are you, Mario? Oh my God.
Hey, you idiots. Approval ratings gonna love these rockets.
Sawyer. BNP lies. Huh. Would you look at that? They spin lies with a thread thick enough to anchor a ship.
God damn it. God, I've never had to play boomer shooters like this before. Oh, Robeson, thank you for donating at thethirdbill.com. I'm sorry I didn't see it till just now. Keep going, King. You got it. You too can donate at thethirdbill.com. I got a lot of custom thank you videos to make. All these donations to thethirdbill.com. There we go. No, I have to start over with this guy. God damn it. Ah! Hello? Woo! Ah! Why can't I eat my own cheese? It has to be cheese I find on the floor? That's so gross. Yeah, I can't eat my own cheese. That's so weird.
Folks, it seems the only thing Sawyer controls now is his sphincter.
Oh, hell, Jake. Now I gotta clean this up myself. I'm not some crook. I'm a boss. A boss. Let's up the ante.
BNP? More like DUNP.
Approval ratings gonna love these rockets.
I'm trying to figure out what to do about the rockets. So I tried kicking it. I don't know if that did anything or not.
My bonus special. Approval ratings gonna love these rockets.
Ah!
My bonus special.
Ah! It's too much, it's too much! The madness! The madness!
All right, this is it. End of
Did I
the
do it?
Oh, just shut your damn mouth! You're a dead mouse! Dead!
I think I did it. Charlie hungers. Oh. I had to hit the
It'll
confront
be
button.
okay. My body will be okay. Right? Right?
Saw you later, pal. That was crap. I can use it. Burn that one. Don't use that one.
Hell yeah. If only it were that simple. Charlie hungers. Hey, man.
John, you still in one piece?
The One Piece is real?
More or less. Those acid-swimming sharks weren't at all excessive. Man, hell of a tale to tell over some melted cheese, huh?
Well, don't jinx it. We're still on a ticking blimp.
Saw some evac planes in the back when they dragged me in. But hey, did we win? Is this thing finally over?
Well, define over.
What was that?
Nothing. Let's get out of here. I bet Tammy's already...
What the hell? He was still
A
talking.
wild ride, huh?
Rest easy, detective. Case closed. Or is it?
Time is safe. Tammy made it through.
Okay.
The crooks are down. The little guys are up. With a shot at a better tomorrow. A couple of days
Oh, yay.
of peace if we're lucky. Still, something tells me there are cheese strings out there yet to be unraveled. But today, I'm done.
That ended
my
so
kitten.
abruptly.
The journey goes on, straight through the night, hoping dawn remembers to show.
My controller banged my desk, but I don't think I skipped anything. What up? There's no way. Did I skip part of the end? A handcrafted tale born of ink, sweat, and stubborn dreams from the bottom of our gritting hearts. Thank you for playing. Well, thank you for making. I'm worried I skipped a chunk, but yeah, we just picked him up and left. Am I crazy? I still really enjoyed the game. I wish... I wish there was more time to sit in the story more. Like, I felt like we didn't really get to talk to the guy who was behind it all. I felt like we were setting up our buddy running for mayor was dipping in the corruption a bit, but I guess not. But I liked the twist. I liked how the mystery led to this bigger conspiracy, like noir tends to do. I liked you gotta save the girl, and I was like, haha, how many times am I gonna play as Troy Baker and go save the girl, and then she's fine, and it turned out to be the bartender. I liked that. This song is fire, though. The music was consistently amazing. I'm really happy with the atmosphere, the gameplay, and the size. I wish you could control your quest tracker a bit more or go back to levels, because there was tons of like little bonus things that I missed. Troy Baker was in this, as who? I wish you could go back, or it was easier to track your side quest stuff, because once you miss something, you miss something, and that's kind of a bummer. But I loved all the different environments. I'm shocked we didn't get to like fight, like chase that cryptid we kept seeing posters for and people kept talking about when we were in the bayou. But I liked, the steamboat stuff. I liked how different that was. I really loved, it was in the last stream, how like this couple who got married, like, and then had to go back to work in the engine room, the coal shoveling part of it. And after we like took their picture, we turn around to open a door and we have our incognito champagne flute out, and here's all these rich people. I really liked that. I liked how it interacted with, referenced, or encountered real historical, I guess, obstacles, hardships, elements, both period specific and modern. Unfortunately, as history repeats itself in certain ways. I liked how it hit on those histories but kept things in universe. It never got too dark. It never got too silly. I really liked, as crazy as it was, it almost doesn't fit. Like, I can only imagine if someone played Mouse PI and they didn't know anything about Doom, that brief stint in hell where you find the bone chainsaw, it almost doesn't fit, but I knew what we were referencing, and I liked that kind of absurd location and visual and stuff. I just rather would have spent more time as we go through all these levels. I would have liked to spend more time with the person who turns out to be the ultimate big bad, or with Tammy, or with the magician a little more, or the supporting people. And maybe part of that is because I didn't grab everything I was supposed to for like the little side mission things. But I feel like I got a lot done. I liked how organic the missions felt, right? Like, oh, we're going to go investigate the opera house. And then there was something else going on with the opera house, and then it burnt down, and then we had to go back. Like, I really liked traversing the area, going to the docks, right? And then eventually the ship, the steamboat, and then detouring out to the cultist stuff. I wish had a bigger presence in the middle or the end, but I liked that constant thread, the conspiracy, right? I'm just shocked at how abrupt that ending was. Maybe they're leaving it simple to leave room for a sequel in the future, maybe DLC storyline mysteries. Yeah, maybe. I think it definitely went more aesthetic than story, and I'm more story first, aesthetic second. But that being said, though, it really nailed the aesthetic. I felt like it nailed a lot of those tropes without it being too much or too silly. Like, you could tell the times where it was like clowning around and like puns and nonsense, but then there was also times where it like followed that trail in its own universe and way. If that makes any sense. I liked the humor for the most part. Very cheesy, which I think is kind of the point. It did kind of feel like those. Granted, this is a sizable game at that. Again, $30 for this much video game is wonderful. Thank you for doing that. But like those kind of cheesy jokes would probably, like, they kind of are in this era of entertainment. But like those were barely like an hour to 70 minutes, right, at most. And then as things progressed, they got longer. But like even still, I think because the game is so long, that cheesiness kind of compounds in a way that what it's trying to reference doesn't. Which isn't a bad thing. I just found that kind of interesting to think on. I'm like, yeah, I guess if I watched this was 4-ish streams, so like 13, 14 hours of like 30s, 40s cinema, I'm sure I'd get a little there's a lot of hokey jokes in these, and it's like, yeah, 14 hours, you're gonna get a lot of hokey jokes in those 14 hours for the most part, right? But I don't know, I liked the silliness, I liked the absurdity. I can definitely see someone being bummed that they didn't play it a little straighter, but I'm like, that's subjective. It's just a taste thing at that point. I think you could have, but I guess I would rather we focus in more on the story and the characters, just because it's, mission, go get them. A little more cutscenes here and there. I know I feel like this could be potentially asking for a lot, right? Really good performances, but like a little more cutscenes, a little more familiarity with the characters. I'd rather pull 2 people out of the supporting cast in favor of strengthening the amount of time, or doubling the amount of times we see other characters. Because I feel like we didn't need the mayor candidate guy if he wasn't going to come back other than give us hope for the future. Like, he won the election, which good for him, I guess. But like, I'd sacrifice that character to spend more time with Tammy, with the journalist, talk more and spend more time with the big bad pulling the string. I almost kind of wish we were talking to him more at first, and then he turned out to be associated or affiliated with that party to some capacity, right? Just to feel a little more connected. But minor things, right? Those are, and it's kind of like, I don't know how much I'm asking of a studio of this size, right? So I don't want to hammer the point too hard. I just wish there was a little more connection with me and the characters on a story level by the end. But man, I loved the creativity. As much as I didn't like having to run around and shoot the security drones to kill the shield. And shoot the blimp. Every boss fight was very, very different, which I really liked. And I kind of liked the henchman 2 health bar solution, right? As much as it sucked, I really didn't like traversing all of the lasers. I liked that the 2 health bar equivalent of this game was, here's the henchman and then there's him. I liked that. But I liked how different all the boss fights were. Like, without being too overcomplicated, it was like, okay, this guy's in a plane and you got to use the turret. Okay, cool. Here's the boat one and you have to traverse the water and everything. I really liked that. I liked how different all the boss fights were, without feeling too foreign to the gameplay formula. I felt like it really fit. Because bosses are kind of hard unless you're focusing on it, right? Like Cuphead, for example, or like a Souls-like game or something. I feel like bosses can be very hit or miss in more like action adventure games, with like platforming and stuff, right? Like a wider scope. So I liked how varied they were. And I don't know. I think it traversed the absurdity really nicely. It was very gradual. I liked that. I don't know. I think they did a really good job. I think, again, this is 4. So that'd be, like 11-ish, 10, 11 hours. And there's extra stuff to go get, like, because I didn't even touch the card game, which is pretty typical of how I play games. I usually leave the side card game for later. I feel like we got a good amount of bang for our buck, for $30. I wish there was maybe a little more feeling like we investigated as opposed to got to the room with a clue in it, if that makes sense. But it didn't really promise me like a detective, like puzzle gameplay, really. It's a boomer shooter, and considering I haven't played that many of them, I really liked it. Yoshinator Source, thank you for the 5. I'm back. The movie did some interesting things, but ultimately a pale attempt to capture the book that missed its main point. Yeah, sounds about right. That was definitely on my maybe I'll stream it one day kind of thing. I'm sorry you didn't like it. I recommended this in my last stream. If it's still available, it might be leaving theaters soon, because I waited a little too long to see it, unfortunately. But I liked Normal. I saw that the other day. If you're looking for a movie recommendation, but yeah. I'm sorry to hear that. But at least you gave it a shot. Oh, that's my focus. Oh yeah, I do wish I felt more like I was solving the mystery as opposed to shooting my way to the rooms, but that's what it is, right? It's a boomer shooter, right? A la Doom, or even, I guess, BioShock to an extent, right? Is BioShock a boomer shooter? Would that count? But like that's a different game completely, and it never advertised itself as like, you will help us solve the crime with Scooby, a pup named Scooby-Doo. But yeah, I guess that's just me. I'd like to feel more connected to the investigation side of things, and I'd like to feel a little more connected to the characters. But that being said, though, again, I really enjoyed it. I think it still got its point and message across. I think, again, like taking those elements of like real world histories and melding it into this world, I think it did a really good job at that while keeping true to the time period, but also the aesthetic. And again, not so serious that it pulled away from all the goofiness, and not so goofy that it made the serious look stupid. Or not silly, I guess, not stupid. Thank you for another 5. Yoshinosaurus. As for this game, how do you feel about the reviews saying that it relied too much on its art style to carry it, and it's just another boomer shooter? I would almost... I could see someone feeling that way. I haven't played a lot of boomer shooters, so I was looking... I was learning how this kind of works as I go. But I'd say no. I think it does a great job at blending its aesthetic and art style with boomer shooter. I just think I can see, because I felt it. I felt that lack of, like I was just saying a minute ago, that lack of connective tissue. I wish I felt like I solved it as opposed to got the character into the room with the clue. But I think it's just because I liked it, right? I wish I was more involved. I wish I knew more about the characters. Like, those are critical things for sure, but it's also like, I liked this. Like, I wanted to feel more involved. I do feel like a couple of the levels felt like we thought of this fun, cool idea for a level, and we're not going to scrap it. We're just going to keep it in and get you there somehow. But that's also, a lot of things let you do things in your own order, so maybe sometimes that was just the order that I kind of went in. So I do think streamlining it a little bit, I would happily sacrifice the control over, oh, do I go to the bayou, or do I go to the docks? Do I go back to the opera house? I would give that control up for you to give me something a little more linear as far as the connective tissue with the story goes. I'd rather the story get a big boost than me picking the levels, if that makes sense. What's the difference between a standard shooter and a boomer shooter? Never heard the term before. Oh, thank God. I'm like, don't quote me on this. Boomer shooters are the old style of first-person shooter like Doom, where the targets are just 2D cutouts coming straight at you. Okay. I thought boomer shooter was more, you're in a room and they keep entering. Like in this, it was the doors that kept opening, but you couldn't go through them and they led to nowhere. It was just, here's a room, and yeah, like you said, they keep coming at you. Because I guess they were kind of 2D in a sense, but yeah. I don't know how to describe shit. I just know the term. But yeah, like Doom, it's, to me, I always thought of boomer shooter as, you know, like when Doom first came out, here's a room, enemies will kind of spawn in at you. Good luck. You know, defeat all the enemies to clear the room and move on. Ammo packs on the ground. Health and armor, that kind of stuff. But I'm lightly familiar with it because, like I said, I've played like shooter games in the arcades. Yeah, I guess so. I think Doom was in the arcades. I guess Dark Forces would also count. OG Dark Forces. Shout out to my boy Kyle Katarn. Kyle Katarn. That's so hard to say that name. But but I've only played a couple because my favorite Doom of what I've played of Doom is Doom 3, which apparently makes me a freak. That's what I always thought Boomer Shooter was like, they spawn into the room, and for you to leave the room, you have to defeat everything. Yeah, they're coming straight at you is a good way to kind of word that. But yeah, I guess, like how, like House of the Dead, if you had more control and it wasn't motion control, point click. But no, I wouldn't say it relies too much on the art style. I just think there's a lot of untapped potential in the art style. Because like, it was a little too like, here's your mission, now scoot, but it was trying to keep the mystery and the story going, which I really liked. Because it does pass the test. I don't know how to word this quite yet. It was a thought I had the other day where it's like, could this story be a book? Because surprising no one who's paid attention to my streams for the last couple months, it was an insult I flung in a conversation at James Cameron, where I'm like, if you were to put Avatar in a book, it would be the most boring book ever. Your stories are boring. And then I was thinking, what else is there anything that like I really, really like where it's like, if you were to put this in a book, I'd be like, this sucks. But I think it still passes that test of, you can put it in a book and still have the story, but I feel like you're still going to want more conversations between the characters, a stronger, more defined supporting cast. Again, I feel like you could pull a character or two out, and it still would have worked just fine. Or because like I don't know, because like I liked the Dame. Like, the Dame comes into your office, right? Like, I knew she was trouble from the moment I smelt her perfume in the air. I liked that beat. I felt like we spent more time with her because she was in our office all the time than we did with, say, like, the reporter. We spent a little time with Tammy, but not a ton. But because there was also that, like, the other mechanic that had, like, the fire tail, and I'm like, maybe we condense some of these so that way, like, Tammy shows up more in missions, or we go to her more, or she gives us more things to do. But I also missed a couple of side objective things, so who knows? Maybe some roles are bigger than others when you do everything. I also feel like the humor was just okay. It's nice to see something done with the old... Yeah. Other than another horror movie. Yeah, that's true. I was kind of saying it a little earlier. I think it's just that kind of humor. If you were to look at, you know, a standard film, right, even for the time, which weren't very long, I feel like it might be the same capita of jokes per hour and change. But when you have 10, 11, 12 hours of game, that's a lot of humor. But I think it still balanced itself nicely. But I do agree. It took me a while to understand what cheese is because it's referenced so much, and it took me a little too long to realize, oh right, it is Prohibition era, because it was like the blue cheese made you all kinds of silly and messed up in the head, and I thought it played more like drugs than it did booze. But I realized if it's Prohibition era, alcohol is banned and illegal. Cheese-leggers instead of bootleggers. Like it kind of hat on a hat a little bit. I kind of wish pull the cheese and just keep the booze, but maybe that was part of how it kept its T rating as opposed to M. I don't know. But I think having it be in this aesthetic, in this kind of world, and this kind of art style, and in a very specific era, I think you could have just kept it bootleggers, because like you kept everything else pretty succinct. It should have been more detective elements. Not even variety. It just, to me, it's just like, it felt like, okay, you got the clue. The clue's up on the board. Go do your next mission. I wanted to feel like I was a part of solving it, as opposed to essentially a gamer chauffeur getting the character to the room with the next clue. Brie-leggers. At least that would have been a better pun. Maybe. Because, yeah, it even dropped that for a while. Because I remember it was like, pretty pleased with some honey brie on top or something silly. And I was like, oh, like instead of a cherry on top. But then they said cherry on top several other times. And I'm like, yeah, I would have cut some of the... I would have cut the cheese. I would have cut a little... Cut back on the cheese. Like, every once in a while, that's fine. But, yeah, it was... Especially because it wasn't, like, something screwy with the cheese. Because the cheese bootleggers... You know... One of the reasons why it was so dangerous for it to be so unmonitored like that, there was no, like, bad effects or, you know, it wasn't made properly in someone's bathtub or whatever, right? So it's like that, you know, it's dangerous, or there could be intentional or accidental chemicals in it or something like rust or whatever. Like, it's not sanitary. So I was really waiting for, like, the cheese made like the elephant loopy and stuff to like come into play, and it didn't. So I'm like, okay, maybe you could have just stuck with, you know, moonshine or booze or whatever and kept the cheese as something else. But I liked the little, as you're walking away from a character, the, Gouda, you gotta bring the cheddar, Jack. Like, that was fun because the conversation was done and it was like a, see ya, buddy. I liked that. But yeah, it could have used a little more focus from pulling back on the puns a little bit for me. Because it just, but also like, because of how I'm playing it, right? A couple hours a day, twice a week. Sometimes it would kind of get like reintroduced and re-lost on me, and I'd have to realize, oh, it's a pun like this. I know they made them all mice and shrews for consistency, but there's an alligator boss, so why not add more animals? Yeah. I could see that. I think I think that did help because the story doesn't have that much time spent on it. I think it did help to kind of mice and shrews, bada bing. Like, because the shrews are being seen as a whole different lower class of citizen. Bigotry metaphor here, there, all over the square. We treat everyone terribly. It's awful. So, like, I think keeping it that sharp to just two, I think just made that a little louder. Because then you run into, because you're comparing it aptly to Mickey's World, right? With cats and dogs and birds and lizards. I think they also wanted to avoid the problem of, why can't Pluto talk? Right? Because if we're shooting dogs that are on all fours chasing us, and same with gators, if we then had, I'm Slappy the Gator, let me help you find your way. Like if we had, you know what I mean, eyebrows, cigar, big silly glasses, I think it would invite too much of the question, well then what about the ones that crawl on all fours and just go grrr like a gator does, or bark like a dog does, right? So maybe it was to avoid that question of how come Goofy wears clothes and gets to talk and Pluto doesn't. If that makes any sense. But I agree. I think some variety would be nice. But then what was with the gator? I don't know. There was gators throughout here and there. It was mostly when you were in like something with like the swamp or the bayou or water. I think they were just trying to switch up so it wasn't just always dogs. But it fit the vibe with the swamp and the bayou and stuff. Because, you know, it's either it's, you know, the boys with the armbands, or it's the police, or it's the cultists. So it's just a little dressing up here and there to kind of switch it up, which I don't mind too much. But yeah, I would have liked, especially when they make such a big, bold choice, like that boss fight that takes place in the only room with color. I loved that so much. I was kind of hoping after the fact, I was thinking about it after the stream, and I'm like, that would have been really cool if there was like a certain type of enemy that showed up in color because they were from that room or that area. But man, that was such a stark when you enter that room and it's just Wizard of Ozzy full of color and life. It just really made stuff pop. It was very pleasing. But I would have liked a little more variety. But I don't know. I liked that distinct feeling because it felt like different worlds. Because it kind of like what I said, like being on the steamboat. Here's the fancy people and your fancy glass of champagne to blend in, and then here's the people struggling, and here's the people who just got married and have to go right back to work. Seeing that divide, seeing these two different worlds on the two different docks of the ship, a la to give something nice to James Cameron, kind of like Titanic, right? How are we all so different, but we're all on the same boat, metaphor and literal. Then to have, here's Hollywood, and like, you know, the sets and the quirks about it, the special effects and all that stuff. And then here's what the shrews are going through in the streets. And then here's this big fancy manor. And then here's this town full of, like this little neighborhood, this borough full of people just kind of getting by. I liked how distinct the areas were. I just also wanted to feel a distinction in the characters like I do the environments. A color room? Oh, I missed that. Yeah, that was last stream, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, sadly, it's just like it's basically just a boss fight, but I think you go into the color room a couple times to like flip switches, but it leads to a boss fight in the color room, which is really cool. I wanted a couple more beats like that in other places, but I'll still like, that's again, wow, this is so creative and cool. More cool creative things, please. I feel like that's next time, give me more of this cool creative stuff. But yeah, the color room was really cool. And maybe I would have gotten it if I had done more of the bonus missions. But yeah, I'm like, I wanted the cultists to do a little more. Because I liked that sudden, you know, why is this getting into like a eldritch horror kind of realm? And at one point I thought we were going to have to battle a cryptid because we were like, people were talking about it. There was a magic element for a minute that I really, really liked. And maybe there would be a little more of that. Maybe I missed it from not getting the food for the bartender or something. But either way, I'm like, it's cool ideas. I just felt like they didn't get seen through all the way, but it gave me a glimpse of other parts of the world. Ooh, excuse me. Like, I would have liked more density over variety. Like if you were to cut one of these, either the level that took you under the sea TM, or the going through the docks, or the opera house, or the bayou, or Hollywood, cut one of these and then add 3 or 4 layers or missions to each one. I guess I would cut the sewers. I didn't really love the sewers, but I didn't hate it either. I guess I would cut the blimp because I hated that boss fight because I got turned around in the room so much. But like instead of having so much variety, I'd rather have density because this is all so interesting and so cool, and getting to like not only go through a more modern noir game, but like the aesthetic is so strong and the art style is so good. I'm like, okay, cool. Now I want that density. I'd rather stay in these areas more and talk to the characters longer, spend more time in the area, discover more secrets, see how it connects to the mystery, than just go to different places just to see what kind of sticks. But I get it. This is presumably your first, like the studio's like first game, right? Or at least their first game with a budget. So I understand kind of widening the scope, seeing what you like to do, what works, what doesn't, seeing what sticks. I kind of get choosing to cast a wider net to tighten things up later. But yeah, instead of, you know, variety, right? Instead of widening your scope, I'd rather you make density. I'd rather spend more time in less areas, more time with less characters. That's just me, though. Because I think it's really, really close to being like, oh my god. But given, the budget, given the size of the studio and the size of the team and everything, I'm like, yeah, it's still an oh my god, because like I can't believe how long this went. There's a bunch of stuff I still didn't do. I like how much there is in here for what $30. But like the idea is so close. I think it's so exciting and it's so cool and it's so well done that I'm already like, take it to that next level. And it's like, okay, breathe. Like the game sells well received, funding for a future project. You can get DLC even for this, right? But like you can get that next step later. And I think sometimes we kind of lose that because it doesn't feel, because it's not so indie that this was made by 2 people, right? Like this was made by a team, but still like a small team. It was an independent concept, if not independent budget. I don't know how that stuff works with video games. But like I don't know where the third A comes in for AAA versus AA versus indie. But I think it's just so clean and well done that I think it's easy to get excited for the next step and like not kind of thinking, right? Or not taking in the moment, right? Because that's where my mind goes. I'm like, I'm ready for the next step of this. And it's like, that's nice, Bill. Games don't grow on trees, right? Like it's excited, it's interested, it can do so much. I hope it gets to do so much, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I still really enjoyed it. I don't want that to sound negative. I'm excited for more. And like I said, I feel like it can handle more density. And I think that's what was kind of missing. I'd even say the next step on top of a little more variety here and there. Again, cutscenes, fully animated cutscenes would go hard. But also, who knows? Something like this, they could be sitting there like, next project, more money? Or they could be going, well, Cuphead got a Netflix show. Anyone want to animate Mouse PI? So there's a whole world of thought out there. But yeah, I'd like more density in the gameplay and the characters, even if it's a sacrifice of quantity. But yeah, I'd really like a step forward in the story. And then, yeah, maybe a little more of the clues side of things a bit, a little more mystery to be had. Like now that you have the action gameplay, give me more of the story and puzzle side of things next. But I also understand that I think the focus was on the silly cartoony platforming and the taking a boomer shooter action formula and giving it this silly fun aesthetic. I think that was a bigger focus than the mystery elements in the story. But I think it's proven to be very capable of adding more to character and mystery. Because I just think that the aesthetic works so well. And it's so exciting. That it's like, yeah, work the mystery, work the characters a little more. Again, a fully animated cutscene would be like here and there would be amazing. I don't know if just that pitch alone doubles the budget and cost, but I still really liked it. But yeah, I don't know. I really, really enjoyed playing this. It was really refreshing and different. I don't know. I'm excited I checked it out. I'm bummed this didn't get a lot of love, and I'm like, is it the game? Is it the algorithm? Is it because it's new and people don't want spoilers? So I'm still kind of getting a feel for like how long to wait for a new game. But I'm really glad I checked this out. I'm glad I got to share it with you guys. I hope y'all enjoyed it. And yeah, now that we've finally wrapped on Mouse PI for Hire, we will be going back to Ace Attorney on Monday. We're going to do Case 4. And then we'll do Arkham Knight, and then we'll do the end of Spirit of Justice. So then we're wrapping up I was about to say 2 trilogies, but that's not true. two franchises (parentheses trilogies), which will be exciting. And yeah, both games will kind of have that lingering, goes well, donations, likes, comments, shares, subscribe, members, all that stuff. There's other games, those franchises to check out in the future. So yeah, that's kind of the plan right now. And I don't know. I super enjoyed just getting to check this out. The music is phenomenal. I just listening to this in the background, or like the PlayStation home screen, it'll play this on like a quiet loop when you half select the icon. It's so good. Hang out and chat with Bill, accompanied by some smoky jazz, is a good time in my book. Thank you, Hank. I think so too. Because yeah, I said this a lot in the streams, but like I've played, especially like the Pandora detective games. Like Under the Killing Moon was my first mystery I solved on my own, and that game is zany as hell. Because that was like old. That's a DOS computer game. That was real people on a green screen filming the clips for your cutscenes. It's one of those like, what'd you say? Oh, on Main Street. Oh, I hear there's all kinds of things on Main Street, Jack. And then it like loops as you pick your next answer. But it really brought me back to that, right? Like I've started with a client came in. I can't find my father. He's been missing for 2 weeks. And next thing I know, at the end of this game, I'm in space shutting down the laser that's about to blow up the planet. And the space base with this laser was the moon. The moon almost blew up the Earth. So I'm also used to detective noir games going really crazy. That's almost... I don't think I've played one that was like, and we found him and we cuffed him. The end. But I don't know. I had a lot of fun. I hope y'all did too. I remember those days. Mine was the Nancy Drew CD-ROM from the library. Nice. That's a good one. I do vaguely remember the Nancy Drew ones. It was a little too point and clicky for me, but also like, goddamn, I love the aesthetic. I love the fedora and the trench coat and the smoky office and the sultry jazz and the I got 7 slugs in me. One's of bourbon, the other's of lead. I love that shit. And I hope y'all had fun. I definitely did. But yeah, make some noise. Consider donating, becoming a member. All that money goes back to the channel, helps me pay for games, equipment, and bills. Sorry, I'm pulling up donations. You can drop even just a buck here at thethirdbill.com, linked in the description, next to my resource card, P.O. box, and all that stuff. If you don't want to donate or become a member right now, or you can't, you're helping out by hanging out, right? Hitting that like button's free, subscribing is free, ringing the bell and turning on notifications is free, sharing the links to get other people to watch, follow me on social media, watching an old video or VOD here on my main channel. Tons of free ways to support me if you don't want to donate right now or be a member. I do have a Patreon, but that's more main channel related, but please go check it out. Some more people have been signing up for that lately, which I appreciate. But yeah, I want to give a big thank you to Choose You 2 and Robeson for donating at thethirdbill.com. That's also where you'll get custom cameo-esque thank you videos for me. So look forward to those. And thank you, Choose You 2 again, Robeson, Yoshinator Saurus, Happy Hank, thank you for returning to membership. And Yoshinator Saurus again, and Yoshinator Saurus again, thank you for donating here. Thank you, Hank, for being a member again. Yeah. Click the things and all that jazz, right? Yeah, all that money goes to getting more content out there, videos and streams and all that good stuff. Especially because, you know, games are getting a little more expensive. Freaking, if Arkham Knight were to go well and the conversation would move to the Lego Batman game, I didn't think that was going to be full priced at $70. So I'm like, shit, like the budget is rough, as is all things. So I also understand if you can't or don't want to drop a buck to support more stuff. But again, the free things, liking, commenting, sharing positive words of encouragement, sharing the links, subscribing, ringing the bell, turning the notifications on, checking out old videos and VODs, checking out my main channel. There's tons of free ways to support me too, like I was saying. But I appreciate everyone hanging out with me. Appreciate everyone, chilling and talking about games and stuff with me while I do whatever silly things I do. But thank you for hanging out with me tonight, guys. I appreciate you. We will be back Monday, same time, same place, doing the next case of Ace Attorney's Spirit of Justice. And then we'll be moving back to Gotham City. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope to see you next time I upload or go live. I hope everyone's staying safe. Thank you so much, Alana, for modding. Thank you for watching. Thank you, the likers, subscribers, the members, the donators, the dreamers, and me. Links in the description as always. Should you or some you don't need them, there's a resource card links in the description next to my PO box and all that crap. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope to see you next time I upload or go live. I hope everyone's staying safe. Thank you so much again, everybody. Yeah, remember to take care of yourselves, please.